Good evening, viewers. This is your anchor, Kakrizanyo Sono. You're now watching Hornbill TV's Northeast Express. According to latest updates, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma welcomed the provision in the Union Budget 2025 presented by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman on Saturday, saying that it has provided significant relief to the middle and lower middle classes. CM Sarma expressed gratitude for the income tax exemption for individuals earning up to ₹12 lakh annually, calling it a huge relief. He welcomes the budget presented by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and welcomed the proposals, especially the income tax exemption for those earning up to ₹12 lakh. This is a huge relief to the middle class and also the lower middle class, he said. In addition to tax reforms, the Chief Minister praised the announcement of a fertilizer factory in Assam with a production capacity of 12.7 lakh metric tons. He emphasized that this development would bolster the state's industrialization efforts, and also the budget includes the construction of a fertilizer factory in Assam with a capacity of 12.7 lakh metric tons. This will greatly boost the state's industrialization, and he thanked her for the plan.
অর্থাৎ দেশখনৰ অৰ্থনীতি 10% আধাৰত বৃদ্ধি হ'ব। ফিস্কেল ডেফিচিট 4.8 ৰ পৰা 4.4% লৈকে কমিব আৰু ক্যাপিটাল এক্সপেন্ডিচাৰ 10 লাখ কোটিৰ পৰা 11 লাখ কোটি টকালৈকে বৃদ্ধি কৰা হ'ব। আৰু মাৰ্কেট বৰোইং যাক নেকি আমি ঋণ বুলি কওঁ, কেন্দ্ৰীয় চৰকাৰে এইবাৰ 11 লাখ কোটি টকা ঋণ ল'ব বিভিন্ন ডেভেলপমেন্টৰ কামসমূহ আগবঢ়াই লৈ যাবলৈ। ৰাজ্য চৰকাৰসমূহক এইবাৰ আগবঢ়োৱা যি পুঁজি অসমে 2024-25 টেক্স ৰিভলিউচনৰ জৰিয়তে আমি 40,000 কোটি টকা লাভ কৰিছিলোঁ। এইবাৰ কেন্দ্ৰীয় বাজেটত এই পুঁজিৰ পৰিমাণ 44,500 কোটি টকা ধাৰ্য কৰা হৈছে। অৰ্থাৎ আমাৰ ৰাজ্যখনলৈকে অতিৰিক্তভাৱে 4,500 কোটি টকা আমাৰ ৰাজ্যলৈ অহা বছৰ আহিব। ইয়াৰ উপৰিও ভাৰত চৰকাৰে ৰাজ্যসমূহক এটা বিশেষ ঋণ দিয়ে, যি ঋণ 50 বছৰ পিছত উভতাই দিব লাগিব আৰু ঋণৰ সুদ কেন্দ্ৰীয় চৰকাৰে দিব। অৰ্থাৎ আজি যদি আমি 5,000 টকা লওঁ, 5,000 কোটি টকা আমি যদি হাতত লওঁ, 50 বছৰ পিছত ইয়াৰ মূল্যটো 200 কোটিও নাথাকে বিকজ অফ ইনফ্লেশ্যন। সেইকাৰণে যদিও নামত লোন, ই এক প্ৰকাৰ গ্ৰান্ট। আৰু এই দিশত যোৱাবাৰ ভাৰত চৰকাৰে গোটেই দেশৰ ৰাজ্যসমূহৰ বাবে 1.5 লাখ কোটি টকাৰ ব্যৱস্থা কৰিছিল। এইবাৰো একে ধন তেওঁলোকে বাজেটত ৰাখিছে, ফলত ভাৰতৰ ৰাজ্যসমূহ যথেষ্ট পৰিমাণে উপকৃত হ'ব। বিশেষকৈ ক্যাপিটাল এক্সপেন্ডিচাৰ আমাৰ ৰাজ্য স্তৰতো বাঢ়িব। এইবাৰ বাজেটৰ এটা মুখ্য দিশ হৈছে যে মধ্যবিত্ত আৰু নিম্ন মধ্যবিত্ত সমাজলৈ সকাহ। 12 লাখ টকাৰ লৈকে আমাৰ কোনো ৰাইজে এতিয়াৰ পৰা ইনকাম টেক্স দিব নালাগিব। 12 লাখ টকালৈকে ইনকাম টেক্স ৰেহাই দিয়াৰ মিনিংটো হৈছে যে তৃতীয় আৰু চতুৰ্থ শ্ৰেণীৰ কোনো কৰ্মচাৰী এতিয়া ইনকাম টেক্স দিব নালাগে। যোনে মাহত 1 লাখ টকা দৰমহা পায় তেওঁলোকেহে ইনকাম টেক্স দিব লাগিব। মানে 12 লাখ টকা বছৰ আৰু মাহত 1 লাখ টকা উপাৰ্জন নকৰা কোনো ব্যক্তি এইবাৰ আৰু আয়কৰ দিব নালাগে। ইয়াৰ ফলত মই এক প্ৰকাৰ দেখা পাওঁ যে আমাৰ চৰকাৰী কৰ্মচাৰী প্ৰায় সকলোৱে টেক্স আউটাৰ পৰা যাৰ বহুত দিন চাকৰি হোৱা নাই, বিশেষকৈ নতুনকৈ চাকৰিত যোগদান কৰা 5 বছৰ, 10 বছৰ, 15 বছৰ চাকৰি কৰা কোনো লোকে ইনকাম টেক্স দিব নালাগিব।
Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh on Saturday congratulated and extended his wishes to all the players from the state who won medals at the ongoing 38 National Games at Uttarakhand. Singh told reporters that Manipur is leading and will lead as the state in the powerhouse of Indian sports. He conveyed his best congratulations and wishes to all the medalists and those who are going to take part in further remaining games, and also wished them to win and get the gold. Manipur surged ahead on top of the overall medal tally with 9 golds for a total 19 medals on Friday night.
Assurance for the group.
Manipur is leading and the Manipur will lead because Manipur is the powerhouse of the Indian sports. So I convey my best wishes to all the medalists and those who are going to take part in the further remaining games. I wish them to getting gold.
Assam do have you in the demand to read now. Langaki my getting come college to hang Yabagi, who don't travel again.
Examinatory.
Okay. I don't see this.
Offhand, I have a education minister.
Heading on to the next news, Manipur Congress President K. Megachandra on Saturday called the budget as being not people's friendly and criticized Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman for not including the issues faced by the violence-affected people of the state. Megachandra told reporters at Congress Bhavan, the Union Budget 2025 not people's budget which will make the poor poorer and the richer richer. It does not include much on the farmers and the Indian economy is in serious problem. The unemployment crisis in the country is not addressed in the current present Union Budget. In 2014, Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced the BJP government will provide 2 crore jobs in the country. Union Finance Minister never mentioned about the unemployment of youths, and it's very unfortunate, especially when unemployment is rising across the nation. Megachandra continued and said that Manipur and Northeast region is facing a lot of issues, particularly the Manipur violence. The budget did not address anything on the violence-affected people, nor did it recently an IDP attempted to commit suicide. 60,000 people are languishing in relief camps and the budget has not mentioned anything on them, including construction of houses for them. The budget is not people's friendly and is based and it's biased and politically motivated, he said.
Yes, the Union Budget 2025 is in fact, it is not the people's budget because it reflects the budget, particularly the state of Bihar election budget. I may raise these questions that whether this India government budget or Bihar government budget. And also this budget will become, the poor people will get more this poorer and the rich people will become richer. And also there is not much reflected the farmers and the Union Finance Minister Nirmala ji, she never mentioned even the MSP also. While the entire farmers protesting, demanding the MSP, and she didn't even mention the MSP in this 2025 budget. And also, the Indian economy is in a serious problem. We have this unemployment crisis in the entire nations. We may recall 2014, the Honorable Prime Minister has announced that this BJP government will provide 2 crore jobs in a year. So she never mentioned about the unemployment of the youth. And it is very unfortunate that this budget 2025 never serious about the unemployment of the youth in India. And this is the unemployment which is the rising across nations and never serious on this unemployment and all. And this Union Budget 2025, it's something like the budget's cuts in the different departments. We can mention some of the departments that the education and transport, rural development and IT and these telecom departments, the budget cuts are there, that is happening there in these different departments. When we compared in the last budget, I mean these particular departments in 2024, this education, it was 2.60%, and now in 2025, it's become 2.53%. So in transport department, when we compared with this present budget, this in the last year, 11.28%, and again this present year we find that 10.83% only. It is becoming less percentage is allocating for the transport department. Then again also this rural development, which is very important in the entire rural people of India, and we find that this in the last year this rural development department, it is 5.51%. Again, this current year, it is 5.26%, which is less than last year. This is, in fact, it is collapsing the economy in the rural area, and the rural area is not given the importance in this current budget.
Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha said that Union Budget 2025 is an exclusive budget that will fulfill the vision of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. Reacting to the budget, Dr. Saha said that this is a very well-placed budget by Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. This is a unique budget, he stated, and said that this budget is for youth, women, the poor and farmers. He also said that he have never seen such a beautiful budget before. In this budget, many aspects were covered and special emphasis were given to cotton production and maintaining quality. Startups had a great initiative to uplift the youth with innovative ideas, and one cannot provide government jobs to all, which is why this budget focuses on startups. Importance has also been given to increasing medical seat numbers, the Uran scheme, the development of 50 tourist destinations and food security. A greenfield airport is also coming up in Bihar, he said. Dr. Saha further added that customs duties were exempted on 30 life-saving drugs and that income tax is now free up to 12 lakh, which will be helpful for middle-class people as well. This is a comprehensive and inclusive budget, and for this, he wants to thank the Prime Minister. This will fulfill Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, he stated.
इतना अच्छा बजट इस बार यूनियन फिनेंस मिनिस्टर श्रीमती सीतारमन जी जिस तरह पेश किए, ये मैं समझता हूँ ये एक यूनिक बजट हुआ है, और खास करके युवाओं के लिए, महिला के लिए, फिर जो गरीब हैं उनके लिए तो बहुत ही, मैं समझता हूँ इतना अच्छा बजट मैं पहले तो कभी नहीं देखा इस बार जो बजट हुआ। आप जहां तक कृषक का बात है, फार्मर्स का बात है, उनको भी देखा गया है, बहुत सारे विषय में उनको काफी ध्यान भी दिए हैं। और अब देखिए कॉटन जिस तरह उसका प्रोडक्शन जो बढ़िया से और होना चाहिए, उसका क्वालिटी क्वांटिटी उसके ऊपर काफी ध्यान दिया है। और हमारा जो युवा है उनके लिए स्टार्टअप एक बहुत बड़ी, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी इसको हमेशा सोचते हैं कि स्टार्टअप के माध्यम से हमारा जो यूथ है इनको आगे लाया जाए, उनका जो इनोवेटिव आइडिया है वो काम में लगाए, उसके ऊपर काफी ध्यान दिया है। क्योंकि खाली एम्प्लॉयमेंट और जॉब देके, मैंने सरकारी जॉब देके सबको खुश नहीं कर सकते, तो इसीलिए स्टार्टअप में काफी उन्होंने जोर दिया है। और हमने ये भी देखा जो मेडिकल सीट के लिए भी उन्होंने कोशिश किया कि मेडिकल सीट आने वाले दिन बहुत और बढ़े, तो इसके ऊपर भी काफी जोर दिया है। उड़ान स्कीम के बारे में भी हम लोग देख चुके हैं। उड़ान स्कीम से कम 122 न्यू डेस्टिनेशन के ऊपर ध्यान दिया पूरा भारत में। टूरिज्म डेस्टिनेशन और 50 नया जो जगह न्यू 50 न्यू डेस्टिनेशन है टूरिस्ट, उसका डेवलप बढ़िया से करें ताकि बाहर से लोग आए और जो इनको फैसिलिटीज जितना होना चाहिए एक टूरिस्ट एरिया में इंटरनेशनल लेवल पर, उसका भी काफी जोर दिया है। जहां तक जीन बैंक, हम लोग आज तक सुना नहीं कभी, जीन बैंक के बारे में भी काफी जोर दिया इस बजट में। इससे आने वाले दिन जो फूड सिक्योरिटी, इसके ऊपर काफी उसमें रखा गया है इस बजट में। और बिहार में इस बार हमने देखा ग्रीनफील्ड एयरपोर्ट, उसका बात भी इस बजट में काफी जिक्र किया है। और जो 30 लाइफ सेविंग ड्रग्स, इनका भी हमने देखा, ये कस्टम ड्यूटी जो उसमें एग्जम्पशन दिया गया है। सबसे बड़ी बात है जो इनकम टैक्स, जो अगर 12 लाख तक किसी को इनकम टैक्स फ्री कर दिया, ये बहुत बड़ी बात है। और बहुत सारी चीज इस बार बजट में आया है। और इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर डेवलपमेंट, उसके बाद जितना हेरिटेज एरिया है, हेरिटेज को डेवलपमेंट करने के लिए, इंडिया में तो हेरिटेज का कमी नहीं है। और न्यूक्लियर एनर्जी, इसके ऊपर भी काफी ध्यान दिया। मैं समझता हूँ ये एक कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव और इंक्लूसिव बजट है। मैं इसीलिए सर्वप्रथम हमारे श्रद्धेय प्रधानमंत्री श्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी को मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं। मैं धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूं यूनियन फिनेंस मिनिस्टर श्रीमती सीतारामन जी को। इस तरह इतना सुंदर एक बजट बनाया, सबको देखते हुए, सबका साथ सबका विकास का जो सपना हमेशा माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी देखते हैं, इस बजट में उसका झलक दिखाई दिया। और मैं समझता हूँ ये बजट एक बहुत सोच के ये बजट बनाया है। और आने वाले दिन भारत जिस तरह 2047 में विकसित भारत का जो सोच माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी का है, ये इस बजट से काफी आगे हम लोग ये देश उस तरफ जा सकते हैं।
Network of Women in Media India NWMI organized its 19th National Meeting 2025 at Don Bosco Institute of Management, Guwahati from January 31st, February 2, 2025. The public meeting, which is open to all, was held at NEDFI House in the evening on 1 February. The theme of the public meeting is Media Conflict and Climate Change Impact on Women. Sanjay Hazarika, a writer-journalist, attended the program as speaker, while Monisha Bal, a women development worker, and Kamal Kumar Tanti, academic climate researcher, and Tongam Reena, journalist, participated, were also in attendance. The session was moderated by Dhruba Ghosh, a journalist and bureau chief, PTI. NWMI is an autonomous nationwide body of women media professionals working for the print, online, and broadcast media. Set up in 2002, it aims to provide a forum for women in media-related professions to share information and resources, exchange ideas, promote media ethics, to work towards gender equality and justice media in society. The conference represented an excellent opportunity for media professionals to connect, learn, and contribute to the growing discourse on women in media. The program included discussions on issues related to the reporting, women shaping cinema, mental health and well-being in journalism. Regional media and the digital age also were included. This year, over 200 women journalists from across the country attended the meeting, according to latest updates.
Irrespective of caste, religion, even whatever paper we work for, television channels we work for, anything else, because we are journalists. And we feel that it's important that journalists play a role in democracy. And as women journalists, we have a role that we can play where we can share both our problems and support each other. Because, you know, often, as you must know, because of our culture, women have a more difficult time in any profession. And in journalism particularly, because you have to go out often alone and you have to face a society which does not accept women out there in the open space. So women journalists also face that problem. So our network is there to support, to make statements if necessary, to go and meet people on behalf of any woman journalist who's being harassed. Our network is there to support younger women journalists who are coming in, so that those of us who are senior can help them in terms of contacts, training, anything that is needed. Journalism means you should not be part of the propaganda machine of any group or political party. I think if young Indian journalists coming into the profession now just stick to that.
Like Network of Women in Media is an all India organization of women media persons from across the country, from covering all states, including Northeast and Assam. So during the last meeting held in Mumbai, it was decided that the meeting will be organized in Guwahati, and we took the initiative, a 10-member committee, we took a decision to organize the meeting in Guwahati. It was many months of challenges that we had to face along the way, but it has been a fulfilling journey. And since yesterday, with so many people, more than nearly 135 people coming from across the country, it has been a very fulfilling experience for us. Since yesterday, we had several internal sessions about our organizations. We had panel discussions with experts from others, from Assam, and also from other parts of Northeast. And today we are having the public meeting on climate change and conflict. The main thing is how do journalists deal with the mental trauma that they go through while covering events, the post-trauma syndromes, and the trolling that they experience, the online trolling, the dangers that they face on the field, off the field. So there's going to be a panel on that. So this meeting, 3-day meeting, has covered almost, we feel, not almost, I won't say, many of the important issues that affect the media scenario in the Northeast and in Assam and also the rest of the country.
Everything is challenging if we want to do it in a proper way, because everything is very easy and we can have a armchair reporting as well. Armchair journalism is also there, but to get to the ground, to know the reality and bring the issue up for a change is very important, because we can very easily make a comment from the gallery, right? But to get to the pavilion, to get to the playground and play it and win it is the challenge. So we definitely need more people who are well versed in their own fields of knowledge. They get more data on that particular topic they are reporting on, and more brave reporting, definitely, because a lot of things into journalism have already made a lot of bends into journalism.
There was on the NWI National Meet. That's all for now. Stay tuned for more updates.